begin with a breaking news alert.
And that breaking news as we come on the air at 10. Glad you're with us. I'm Carl Willis. The votes are in, and Trayon White is now the projected winner of the Ward 8 D.C. Council special election. He was just reelected to his former seat after being expelled from City Council amid a federal bribery charge that he still faces. Now, 7 News on your side with team coverage of the race tonight, and we just spoke with Trayon White and 2 of his opponents. First, we begin with our Washington, D.C. reporter Felicia Ashley, who is live from Trayon White's watch party in Southeast. Felicia.
Good evening. Yes, there is a lot of excitement out here today from a lot of former Councilman Trayon White, but now the projected winner of his former council seat, Trayon White. We're out here in Ward 8 in front of Aces Lounge. You can see a lot of constituents out here who came out here to celebrate, and coincidentally right next door, one of his opponents, Sheila Bunn, was also having her watch party for this election as well. Now, we actually got a chance to speak with Trayon White literally seconds before he was called the projected winner for the Ward 8 council seat, and this is what he had to say about the amount of votes that came in for him.
It feels beautiful, man. God is good. He's showing his love to his people. You know, win, lose, or draw, man, I'm forever blessed. I'm forever grateful for people get behind me and support me while I'm going through the trials and tribulations. But it's not a measure of where people are when you're doing good. It's a measure of people where you are when you're doing bad, man. And the neighborhood, the community, man, they came to support me, man.
And at the last count, the last poll numbers that came in at 8:26 p.m. tonight, Mr. White got 1,987 votes, and just underneath him, we had Sheila Bunn with 1,627, followed by Mike Austin, and then Salim Adofu. Now, one question I did also ask Trayon White was I asked him, now you have the chance to get back in your seat, and you'll be sitting alongside your former council members who just voted just a few months ago to remove you from this seat. We're going to talk about plans to also keep him out of this seat if he was reelected to it. He said, right now he's focused on moving forward, and he's not focused on enemies, but rather moving forward and working for Ward 8. So, of course, we're going to have more details on this coming up live at 11. I also asked him about, he still has this case, this federal case. Will he be back in court in January? I'll have his answer on that. For now, reporting live from Southeast D.C., Felicia Ashley, 7 News.
All right, we'll talk to you at 11. Felicia, thank you. Now, that special election comes as White faces new accusations. Our IT investigator, Scott Taylor, broke the news yesterday that D.C.'s Board of Ethics and Accountability hit White with 2 violations. He is accused of not submitting public financial disclosure statements in November of 2024 and this past May. White told 7 News that he has until July 23rd to file those documents and does plan to do so. Now, 7 News has been tracking the close race all night long, and the 3 opponents trailing Trayon White were neck and neck. Our team coverage continues now with Josh Chapin live in Southeast. And Josh, you spoke with 2 of those candidates just moments ago. How are they reacting to the results?
Well, Carl, we are here at the Congress Heights Avenue Cultural and Arts Center. This is where Mike Austin is greeting his supporters tonight, right off of MLK Jr. Boulevard in Southeast. We spoke with Mike Austin just a couple of minutes ago. He is inside right now, meeting with his team, going over some of the results, trying to process some of the results as we speak, and they tell me that he'll be out in just a few minutes to speak with us. Earlier in the evening, a long time ago, we were down the street at Busboys and Poets here in Anacostia, where we were there with the supporters of Salim Adofo. They waited for the returns of this special election to come in as supporters dressed in blue T-shirts, waiting for the current commissioner for the Advisory Neighborhood Commission 8C. Again, Mr. Adofo, we spoke with him. Here are his thoughts on the race.
Of course, it'll be probably a few days before we can see the final results. And, we move forward from there. To me, what's important is still pushing the community forward. I'm still a commissioner, and I still have a responsibility to the community. And so I just keep moving forward and, working to serve the residents of Ward 8.
And again, Carl, we spoke with Mike Austin, who showed up about a half hour ago. We've also seen Ward 7 council member Wendell Felder, who is here with Mike Austin. We'll have an interview at 11 over on Channel 7 with Mike Austin as soon as we do get him. Carl?
All right, Josh, great, thank you. Well, the D.C. Board of Elections will not officially call the winner until August 8th. That's because they'll need to count mail-in ballots, which are accepted until July 25th, as long as they are mailed in today. Now, once that counting is complete, the election will be certified on August 8th. Hey, you can find the current results on WJLA.com right there on the homepage.